are live with the West Coast here.
Hello. Welcome everyone to the online local. I don't even know what number it is, but today is November 28th. I hope you guys enjoyed the East Coast. That was really hype. Giyu with that godlike Jury. I mean, at this point, I think we have to start talking about Jury a little bit more, right? Like that character is good. Character is very good. And in the hands of someone as good as Giyu, now that guy's been making a lot of splashes lately.
Absolutely.
But moving on to the West Coast, we got some pretty big contenders in this bracket. I noticed a few names. There's some names that sound familiar that I'm not sure if I know. Antony stands out. That should be Antony, the Ken player, I believe. Ouija Plus, Rashid, Frieza. I'm not too familiar with. Are you?
Yeah, they're Seattle Campy. They've been doing some work. They definitely not quite all the way at that level, but they're a contender for sure.
That's what I like to hear. And then there's BacchusOptime. That is a very strong Honda player. Icebox FGC. Revilo. I think I pronounced that properly, and I believe, as you mentioned, that's Zeku, right?
Yes.
And then Jetset, I fully expect to see the Rose. I don't think I've seen anything else from Jetset.
Oh yeah. That's what they were playing last week for sure.
Cool. So looks like we're going to be starting off on stream with Ouija Plus versus Frieza with the Cammy. It looks like.
Yes.
Oh, I love this funk music.
It's very nice, chill.
Yeah, it's very chill. It makes me want to just like lean back and enjoy the show. Okay, the guy's good to go.
Yeah, come on, we are good to go.
Oh, let's have a good match. I like that. I got some sportsmanship going on. Wait, what did I say? I'll just take a shower. What's this?
Yeah, that's what
talking about. Nice weather here. What's going on?
I did not even notice that.
Yeah, I know the chat probably can't see it because it's on the tiny box right now, but they were having the whole conversation. At least Frieza was. It's like, I'll go take a shower. Nice weather we're having here. That's funny. Okay, cool. So from what I saw in the lobby, it's gonna be Rashid going up against Cammy. I don't think Ouija's gonna play a different character. I've seen mainly Rashid.
Yeah, they bring out a Lucia every now and then, but
I've seen a Lucia in almost like desperate situations, right? But usually I see the Rashid.
Yeah, I fully expect those two.
Yeah, it's the Rashid, same costume. I think that's like a weird red, like a really dark red and a green every time. And we're gonna have the Cammy on the right. I don't know too much about this matchup in this season, but previously it was one of those matches where it's kind of even, right? Both these characters can kind of run each other over. Oh, okay, with punish or counter poke. I couldn't tell. Kind of sped up there a little bit. Yeah, nice check on the wall jump. Ouija Plus definitely loves that wall jump.
He absolutely loves being in the corner. It's so scary.
Yeah, he's one of those people that, you just want to give the space, just like do whatever you want over there. I want no part of that.
That's exactly how I feel about it.
Okay, the V trigger 2 going in there. Heavy mixer. Here we go. He's on the wall. That's gonna be it. Ouija Plus takes the first round. Yeah, that felt really fast. I mean, look how it wasn't really that fast, right? I mean, that was 48 seconds, but that just felt extremely fast. Both these characters just keep moving. Nice anti-air.
Good check.
Yeah, immediately challenges though with the two crouching jabs. Frieza not going out without a fight. Misses the dive kick. That's how you know someone's a real Cammy player. When the dive kick just gets dropped 24/7. Only real Cammy players do that. I don't know why. Oh, no punish on the V reversal though, but gets the throw. Okay. That's counter hit. This is gonna be it. Yeah, the corner has been kind of the best. Rather, Ouija Plus once gets the corner has been pretty consistent about just getting a lot of momentum going and getting that damage, right? Like that Crouch Fear's counter hit from the Crouch Jab, that just seems so perfectly timed. And I don't think Frieza really has an answer to survive that. The V-reversal didn't work. The jabs did work one time, but that was in the middle of the screen. But overall, it's just Ouija Plus has a lot of control.
Yeah, that's one thing I always notice from Ouija is they are very good at controlling you, keeping you where they want you to be, where they want you. Yeah, I said that right. Oh,
V's still in there. Yeah, the V-reversal works this time, but of course Ouija Plus is in the air. Off the back wall. Oh! Okay, that was weird. Frieza just looking for a way out. You know, the V-reversal is just one of those things that a Kami player has access to, and yeah, if you're panicking a little bit, it can be good, but it can also be bad if you're not paying attention. What? Oh, okay, that's new. Again, with the V-reversal, gets out of there, but not without taking some damage on the way out. Ouija Plus saying, "Come over here." And the back throw is gonna do it. You know what? You know what's funny? Rashid's backwalk animation where he's like he says "come here" essentially, so fitting with Ouija Plus walking towards the corner.
It definitely, yeah, I agree. That's all he wants is that corner. Oh, they've been really good about doing that neutral jump heavy kick to punish the jump out. Crowd Fears just straight up into the jumping B school. I mean, Ouija Plus is not really concerned with getting any type of momentum that's guaranteed. As long as the corner, like grabbing the corner is possible, that is priority. Crowd Fears punish. Oh, that could have been it. Ouija Plus is in there, and that is plus, and that is it. Ouija Plus 2-0.
Rashid wins.
Got the Prince of Persia here, man. I think that was one of those matches where it's like, if you can't keep up, you really don't have a chance in winning. Ouija Plus is one of those people who just goes as long as you allow it, but also knows how to chill, you know, if the situation calls for it. So I think that in a situation like that, if you're playing Kami, you just have to stand your ground and really push back, but it is hard, man. It's really difficult. Yeah. G. What? G. Yeah, that's what Revilo has on. Yeah. Ouija is definitely like the knowledge check kind of player. I mean, they can definitely play beyond that, but that's their first game plan until you can prove that you're past that. Yeah, it definitely it takes a bit. You know, you can get caught off guard pretty fast. Speaking from experience, I've seen it, right? But then you see it, and then it happens to you. Like, oh, wait a minute, I need to just avoid that completely. I'm just not gonna mess with that because it's like almost like you get sucked into Ouija Plus's world, and you have to play that game. And I'm not gonna lie, if you're not ready for it, you will get smoked. Yeah. Moving on here, we're gonna have some G, which means probably some robbery. Maybe he might just be showing the G. We'll see what's up. Okay. Let's see. But just updating on the bracket, BacchusOptime beat Icebox FGC 2-0, and is officially in top 8, and will be playing the winner of this match. Oh yeah, there you go with the Zeku. Don't lie to me. gotta have the mix up even before the game starts. Yeah, that's the Zeku, man. You know, you're switching the G, switching the old, switching the young. No one knows what's going on. Okay. I love this load screen. Look at all those Lukes. Look at all those Lukes. That's my worst nightmare. Oh god. It won't be so bad if he stays similar balance as he was in the beta. It wouldn't be so bad if, you know, he wasn't selectable. That'd be great. Okay, so we got the old Zeku here zoning with the Graham kicks, Graham crackers. Oh wow, health almost even just straight up from the Graham kicks.
Okay, dropping the bomb on them. Oh, look at how ready he was. Okay, we got the Zeku ninja tricks.
One little touch needed. Don't jump though. Jetset's just waiting for that.
I mean, character like Rose is very good at making a comeback, so you gotta be really careful if you're Revilo at the moment. Ooh, nice. Is it Revel Oliver? Is that what this is? Have I been reading it wrong the whole time?
That's what CFN is. Revilo is just his name backwards, Oliver.
I see.
Ooh, nice punish.
I see the joke. Okay, nice attempt on the throw there, but not quite. Got some sister time. Sending the ferret in there. Summoning Jutsu not working out though, but the health is still pretty good on Revilo's side. Just trying to play some control, the cross counter. Oh, the acrobatics. How can this old man move so well, man? And in a suit?
Those come pre-stretched, alright?
He does come pre-stretched, looking dangerous and stylish. And the ties tucked in?
If you want to talk about suit physics, Urian's is always messing with me. Like, it looks like he greases it up before he puts it on.
It's just like all starched.
Just looks like a texture nightmare.
Yeah. You know what I love about Zeku is that whatever version wins, if old Zeku wins, then on the win pose, young Zeku comes out and then talks shit. It's like, you didn't win. why are you talking shit?
Ooh,
nice there. Yeah, Zeku known for his combos. It's gonna be some kind of a reset. No, just the combo after it. No anti-air there. Okay, Jetset looking for a comeback, setting up all the orbs.
wonder how long this will last. So the zoning hasn't worked out too much for
Yeah, but
Jetset.
it's full Flame Reversal, always on deck. Yeah, I mean, zoning was, in my opinion, I think it was going really well. If I'm Jetset, I'm thinking I'm just gonna keep doing this for as long as I can until, I guess, Oliver decides to make a move, but goes in there and loses the round.
Alright, this is a good situation for Jetset.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, never mind. Oh, double never mind.
Okay, I like the reversal from Jetset, but what's it gonna be now? Okay, nice poke in there with the kick. I like this. Jetset just cooling it down a little bit, saying, hey, if you want to go fast paced, you're not gonna really get anything from it. So, okay, nice. Look at this, and the throw. Jetset making a comeback. Oh, and the throw again.
I really like the, I don't know if it was just coincidence or on purpose, but using the back roundhouse to move across the screen. Love that.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, just getting in there way before Revilo can predict where Jetset's gonna be. Again, yeah, now gets the punish though. No combo there, but catches low. Okay, this is bad. Oh, forward activate, I like it. Okay, and the setup with the Soul Satellite.
Yeah, that's not a bad use of trigger at all.
Yeah, look at all these traps though, and ready with the anti-air. Well, the air grab and the crowd spheres, that's the anti-air. I was in the future, alright? I'm talking to Rose, like she told me what was gonna happen. I like the setups there. I really like the adjustment from Jetset, just really now focusing on setting those straps, setting the orbs, and protecting Rose from any aerial approach that Zeku could have, because that's been, you know, a little bit of the issues that we've seen from Revilo.
Round one. Fight.
back throw. Zeku back throw, one of the best in the game, damage-wise and stun-wise.
And animation-wise.
Yeah, it feels so disrespectful, doesn't it?
It does. Oh no.
Yep. This is the grab. What's that move called? Is it called Soul Grab?
Unsure.
We'll just call it DP for now, because everything's a Dragon Punch.
Oh,
Oh,
I'll take that.
again! Oh wow, and just like that, Jetset's actually on set point. Nice, Soul Spiral, starting the round. Revilo's been pretty aggressive, but look at this, the calm down now. In there with the EX run.
Oh.
Okay, yeah, Revilo getting momentum back, but the wake up stand light kick. No punish though. 12 frame reversal.
Revilo's just like, get me out of here, I don't want to deal with
Yeah, wants no part of that at all. Okay, Jetset's been here before though. I've seen. Oh, never mind. And now both players are gonna be on set point. Critical now. I mean, is Revilo gonna be going in there like? Okay, yeah, like the previous rounds, and yes, that seems to be the case. Again with the EX run into the back throw. Ferret's in there.
Oh man. That bomb barely didn't hit.
It's kind of tricky. Yeah, again with the anti-air cross heavy punch. Again, EX run. It's been a lot of repeats in this game. No whiff punish. Okay. Jetset just needs to get maybe one good hit, and it gets kind of even. But if not, might get kind of difficult. And there's the hit. Looking pretty even. Oh, could be a combo.
Oh.
Not quite. Nice with the anti-air again. Sets the trap. Oh, and not quite fast enough. This is dangerous.
Oh
Overhead.
Oh.
And the back throw, defensive back throw reaches, and Jetset takes the set with the defensive back throw. And I gotta say, I kind of feel bad for Revilo on that one, but with how much Revilo was doing, just running around being Zeku, I don't know if it feels like a little bit of karma on that.
Yeah.
The chaos backfired a little bit, but yeah, that was looking like quite the comeback.
That last round came, I was not sure who was going to win at that point. Revilo was doing a good job at introducing that chaos.
Yeah, definitely was working really well up until that last point where, you know, Revilo was thinking, hey, I'm an offense, maybe I can bait this through, right? And right then, I don't know if a button was pressed or maybe maybe didn't walk back far enough, but yeah, the throw reached. You know, that does happen in this game quite often. It sucks if you're not careful, but it is what it is. Young Zeku, not exactly a character known for his range, so yeah, you kind of have to stay in the danger zone, and if you're not careful, that can happen. And that is just one of those situations where it was for the set, and quite frankly, that set could have gone to either player very easily.
Absolutely. I'm always surprised by Rose's throw range. I need to remember. Oh, hang on! Don't kick me out of there just yet. I gotta remember to change this. It's like the first time in like a month that I've actually remembered to do it.
Ooh, cool. So we are in top 8 now, and top 8 is going to be first to 3. And it looks like Antony is playing. I think it's against Stornt, and the winner of that will be playing Ouija Plus in top 8. And Stornt had to defeat Ace Benny to get to this point.
Yeah, those are newer players for me, so I'm not even sure who they're playing. Looks like Alex for Stornt.
I'm seeing Alex versus Colleen. So Ace Benny playing Colleen, and then Stornt playing Alex.
Oh, looks like they just finished up. I'm assuming based on the comments that Antony took that one.
Well, I don't know. According to my chat, Oh, not my chat. Excuse me. My bracket. It's still going, but I'm guessing they're talking in the Discord. Probably.
Yeah.
Round one.
Alright, we got
Okay.
Honda. We got Rose again.
Oh, come on, Buckers. You playing this band color? This band. Right. So this matchup, I would imagine, just based on the fact that Rose is really good at projectiles, I'd imagine Rose probably does well, but it all depends at the end of the day on if she can deal with the headbutt. That is what determines a lot of Honda's matchups, is can they punish headbutt comfortably? And I don't know. My best guess is maybe crouching medium kick, maybe crouching medium punch can reach, but more than likely it's not going to. Especially of a player like Buckus' caliber, it's going to be spaced out pretty well. Nice. Okay, and they both counter hit their Jetset. Not willing to block and pace the price. Buckus goes up 1 round. Okay.
It's
EX
so
Fireball
hard
starts
just
around.
to block on the corner sometimes against Honda. Guys just wasting your life away with hands.
Yeah. Definitely really tricky to decide when you want to press the button. Okay, nice there. Just poking out with the fireball. It bounces hard. There it is. Nice. Okay. He is glowing.
Do you know what that debuff does? Because I don't.
No idea. I know nothing about Rose. I know just enough to, not kill myself. Okay, here we go. B trigger 2. Ooh.
Getting the cheeky use
Yeah,
there.
that's legit now. That V trigger is legit now. It actually hurts. Yeah, and I like that from Buck is just sneaking that in there, right? Knowing that Jetset's not going to be looking for that specifically, especially considering the pace of how the round is going. Just, one of those things where it just comes way too fast. And if you see it, it's probably too late.
Yeah, the thing I always like to say is, you can just hold up during hands, but the light hands happen so quickly, it's hard to even recognize it sometimes.
Yeah, it's definitely tricky to hold, especially holding up during hands. Just because you don't really know, especially they can do it after the hands, for example, right? There's just a bunch of things to look for.
Oh, Jetset though dominating this round.
Ooh, nice. Yeah, this is what I want to see. I want to see way more zoning from Jetset. I want to see a lot more evasive maneuvers and not. Okay, never mind. I was just gonna say not interact with Honda, but here we go. We're interacting. Fever, so I like that. But really risky with the V trigger 2 on deck. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, that's it. That is it. Buckus goes up to set. Oh, not set point. Excuse me, first and 3, but goes up to game point.
Bacchus didn't even have a pixel. It's gotta be
That's all
upsetting.
you need sometimes, man. Not even a pixel. Sets the trap with the EX blood drop on wake up. I like it. Keep zoning. Okay. Steps in closer to get the anti-air. But now kind of in the danger zone in the range. So Spiral's stuffing the EX head stomp. Or head stomp, excuse me, butt drop. Uh-oh. Again, we've seen this happen before. The cross counter forward heavy kick. All the way to the corner. Oh, that's gonna be it. Oh, drops the combo though. Yeah, there you go.
Oh, not gonna kill scaling, but one more touch here.
Not quite. Whips the throw though, but not ready for the punish. But ready for that. Kind of confusing how Jetset wasn't ready for the punish on the whip throw, and the corner but was ready for the the fastest move that Honda has.
That was impressive.
That was extremely impressive. That was preemptive then here, right? Like, that was extremely fast. Tricky. Just chipping down Jetset's health. Yeah, that's gonna hurt. Gotta take the throw. Oh, yeah, and Yeah, that's just really unfortunate. Right as Buckus was dashing under, noticed that Jetset had jumped and just had the Ocho throw getting buffered and ready to go. Good stuff there, good awareness. Jetset just ended up in the corner so early that round. You know, the round before looked really good for Jetset, but this particular round just ended up in the corner super fast.
I wonder if they're switching something up or they're unaware that it's first to 3.
Yeah,
Okay.
I mean, yeah, it looks like Jetset went to the menu on purpose.
Well, this is the second time I've seen them in this tournament, so I haven't gotten a whole lot of time with them. So I don't know if they have another character or if we're just switching up the V triggers.
As far as I know, it's Rose. I don't think I've seen any other character from either of the players really.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, switching to costume.
Switch
Now
to
Rose is a mime.
satellite. Yeah.
No longer any need to talk. It's all about actions now.
Round 1. Fight.
It's a brazen V skill. Oh,
Satellite. Yeah. Now all the orbs are lined up. Gets a slide in there. There's the punish. I like that. That was extremely optimal. I don't know if you could have gotten a cross fierce from that, but that looked really good. Okay. V shifts out immediately.
I like that jump there because one of the way Bacchus like to activate is with that forward roundhouse.
Yes, and that has been paying heavy dividends, but not this round. Jetset, maybe the costume switch has done something. Has the V trigger changed as well?
I think they were using 2 before.
Yeah, this is one of the characters I'm not really familiar with. Probably need to change that very soon. Okay, there's the punish.
Oh no.
Oh, here we go.
Oh no.
Oh, the forward heavy kick. Unexpected. That's plus. Oh yeah, this is gonna hurt. That's gonna be it. Honda. Oh no, not quite. That Buckus really fast. I mean, we've seen this every single time Buckus gets the activation. It's just a mauling. It just happens so quickly, and Jetset doesn't have a chance to fight back. Okay, anti-air.
One thing I've noticed is Jetset does not use reversal really all that much. I know it's not throw invincible, but you still gotta show that option sometimes.
Right, I mean, definitely agreed. I think Rose's EX Spiral is one of the best deterrents to just keeping you on her, right? Especially a character like Honda who's just gonna keep going. Okay, these buttons are working out though. Throw health is about even.
I'm surprised that
Anti-air.
Bacchus not getting those anti-airs.
Yeah, I mean, gotten all the hard ones, but not the easy ones. The combo. Gets it this time. Okay, here we go, activation. What's it gonna be?
Oh!
Oh my lord, that's gonna be it. Buckus just brings out the tricks right when it matters. I mean, that fierce hit, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really expecting the drop, but then even after the drop, who would expect the V trigger to come right after, right? I'm guessing that was probably a drop on the hands into the V trigger, but it worked out perfectly. And Buckus just ready to convert every single time, and that's really huge that Honda gets that in the corner. You know, usually with a V trigger like that, especially what it was before, you get grabbed, okay, cool, I get cornered, but you don't die for it. Now Honda gets a legitimate combo, and that is way scarier than it used to be. Really keeps you on your toes.
For real. Like, you think, like, you look at the frames of, like, the startup for that V trigger 2, you're like, there's no way I'd just get hit by this.
It's one of those V triggers where you feel so bad when you get hit by it. Like, you feel like an idiot.
I think you're in the corner with Honda as well.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. Before, like I said, right, it wasn't that bad, but now you're in the corner with Honda, except now it actually has extensions. I have to say, I've never seen those extensions before. I don't know when he got that. but it looks scary, and I'm very happy I saw that now because that has some potential in there, for sure.
That was it was like a weird nerf buff situation with the newest season. Like they actually took down the damage it does raw, but they added those extensions. So you can spin meter
I think it's worth it.
Yeah.
To reduce the damage because he probably ends up with more overall, and quite frankly, the fact that there's an extension at all is kind of insane. Because from what I saw light hands after the fact, which makes me assume you can get critical after now, which is big. That's pretty big.
You can't. You can, but it's a very weird thing. You can get it with V skill 2 hands, so you have to do like a raw V trigger 2 with your hands already installed to actually get that going.
Still insane though.
Yeah.
That does make it 10 times scarier, but that would make it much harder to set up. But from what I've been seeing with Bacchus, it's been set up from every situation you can think of, except for dash into it. Right? I haven't seen that yet. Someone tries to check your dash and then you get the armor. Sad days. Yeah, I love Honda. I love playing Honda just because I think he's such a troll character.
Honda's super fun. I wish he was a little stronger.
No, that character cannot be allowed to be stronger.
Let me have fun, alright?
No, like I love playing Honda. I'm telling you from my perspective. Like, you can't allow me to have a stronger, because I will play him. I will main him. No, I'm not even joking. I would.
Yes.
And he's already obnoxious enough. He's extremely obnoxious.
Round 1.
Okay, we got Antony Ouija. This is Online Local West classic right here. I've seen this so many times. Antony typically takes it most of the time, but lately Ouija has gotten a few off of him.
I see. Anthony he's chilling at the barbecue, man. You know, he's just living the dream. Okay, V trigger 1. Does nothing though. Antony is sitting on that V reversal, and that's going to be it. Jab, jab, stand light kick. Takes the first round. Extremely convincingly as well, but Ouija just didn't really get a chance to start any of the shenanigans in the corner, just because Antony had the DP on deck, but we don't know how that's going to go. It seems like it's one of those things where you kind of have to read it. I say that, then it's Ken, right? With his, heavy DP that beats everything.
Yeah. And Antony's very good at using it. He's very good at using all of his DPs. He is not afraid to wake up with a light DP if he thinks you're gonna, throw or miss your meaty.
You know who has a funny DP? It's Necalli. Necalli has a funny medium DP.
Yeah.
Do you know the attributes of Necalli's medium DP?
It beats low attacks.
Yeah. It's like, what?
That's very strange.
Don't get me wrong, there's utility for it, right? Like, if you're fighting a Vega player and they have no claw on or something like that, right? Or if they've lost their claw, they're probably going to go for the crouch medium kick. So it's useful in very specific situations, but it's just a weird thing to give someone. Okay, I don't think this is going to be it. The activation seems to have scaled quite a bit. Ooh, never mind. We're dealing with Ken Masters. Antony takes the first game.
Ken wins.
Seemed like a lot of control from Antony. I didn't see Ouija have too much success in that first game.
Round 1.
Curious how they'll change it up, try to get their game going. Okay, we got the corner. No.
Yeah, and the Ken back throw. Ooh, nice jump there on the cancel fireball. Okay, this is Rashid's world. Ooh, but messes up. Ouija Plus just wanted to get on that wall, but kind of backfires this time. There you go. You said he wasn't afraid to do it. This time was a counter poke.
Oh.
Oh, what is happening? We're on CFN now.
That's just one of those, you better punish me, because you're gonna get hit by this if you don't.
Yeah.
Oh!
Okay, there we go. That's gonna be it. There's a famous saying: if you can block, you can DP.
Yes!
if I can block you, punish you, I can definitely DP you.
Right, Ouija getting their win condition here. Antony not wanting to hold it though.
I like that. Low forward, EX Tatsu, and the throw. That's a good chunk of damage. Just backs away though. Standing heavy kick activate. That's going to be a side switch. And a boost to the DP. Okay, this is kind of not a good situation for Ouija if he doesn't get the next hit. Ken has all that stuff done there.
Oh, I was just
and
about
that
to
is
say.
oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, it doesn't spend the meter though. Doesn't need to.
When Antony has that 2-bar V trigger, you cannot throw a fireball. Like
I mean,
I've
it's,
seen,
it's as simple as hitting the V trigger button, right? While
Yeah.
holding down back. Yeah.
and like especially when you're cornered by Rashid, you're looking for those whirlwind cancels anyways.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen him react
yeah,
to like EX like tire shots and whatnot with that like really close.
Yeah. Is any move that requires or doesn't require you to let go of down back, and it's a single input move, is very tricky trying to use any kind of projectile on it, just because the Ken player can always do it, and if they're late, it doesn't come out. If they're early, it hits you, right? There's no way to bait it.
Oh yeah, I never even thought about it that way.
One moment.
Oh, oh no, that was a good idea, but it did not quite work out. Antony's got it in the corner. His corner control is very good. He's just trying to keep it simple here. Gets the hit from the fireball. Should? No, that's not going to kill.
Oh yeah,
Right,
not
though.
quite, but oh, the 3-frame actually works, and the EXDP immediately after. You called it. You said he wasn't afraid to do it. At the end of the day, the Ken's in his blood.
The thing is, he makes it work for himself. Like, he knows when to, well, most of the time at least, he knows when to turn it off. If the person's not getting hit by it, or if they're not being so scrambly. But Ouija is playing Rashid, he's naturally a little scrambly. That's just his style. He was born in the chaos.
There's really only one Rashid player who is extremely stable that I've seen, and that's Duo Kevin. You know, all the Rashid players have a certain level of Rashid in their blood as well. I mean, same thing with Ken players. It is just kind of built into the character's archetype. Nothing wrong with it. No anti-air there on the jump fierce. Antony trying to even out the health with Ouija plus dashes up and throw. Okay, tries to beat the throw though, but Antony this time is willing to take it. Makes some other defensive options. Uh-oh. Oh yeah. Oh
strike,
no,
right?
no, that is right. That does have a regular strike property on it. It's not a typical projectile.
Okay, and this is the other thing Antony does when he has. Oh my god, never mind.
Yeah.
He really looks for that roundhouse. Confirmed. He has that V trigger. Wow.
The classic Rashid jump EX Eagle spike.
Using
Works
your
every time.
reactions against you.
Yeah, it's one of those things. A habit is good until it's not.
Oh,
That was almost a really sick punish.
oh wow. Goes a little too heavy in. Gets jumped in on.
Ooh, okay. The shenanigans is working. Tries to beat the DP, but doesn't come. And a back throw. That's so smart from Antony. Here we go. Got the throw. It's Ken. It's scary. Ooh! Oh, that could have comboed for sure. Wasn't ready for it though. And the back throw. Ouija Plus fighting back. Getting a game on the board. 2-1.
Yeah, it's good. We don't want to see blowouts.
Yeah, certainly not. I mean, that was a really good adaptation at the end there as well. But more than anything, I really like the patience from Ouija Plus, not wanting to risk getting DP, because that has happened quite a few times so far, right? So just kind of making sure that there's safety in the approach. Nice, again with the forward throw, just pushing to the corner. Trying to get the early lead. Yeah, those back throws have been kind of an issue as well. So I like Ouija Plus actually just deciding to take the chance and tech the throw there on a -2. Okay, heavy DP. Oh, and the throw bait! Oh, here we go. Trigger 2 Ken. Yeah, he's out of there. Wants no part of it.
This is still gonna be a hard comeback for Antony here.
I don't know, it's Ken in the corner, it could happen. Sending the meter for it. No, the stand medium kick again. That's the second time we've seen that happen. Ouija Plus just sneaking that up in there. And Ouija Plus is one run away from evening this out. Really trying to fight back. Plus, yeah, you can't do that. That was a reversal as well. That was definitely a DP. Could have been light top two, but I'm pretty sure it was a DP more than likely.
That would make sense, especially with Antony. Both players being a little cautious here, which is understandable.
Yeah, I mean, when two great forces meet, you gotta show respect. Oh, look at this. Oh, look at this! One more hit, it's gonna be critical art. Gotta be careful. Oh, spends the meter though. That's gonna be it. Ouija Plus evens it out 2-2. The corner shenanigans are working, man. That wall grab.
I also
is this gonna be a reverse?
feel like we've seen Antony calm down a little bit on the DPs as well, which could be part of the answer. Granted, he did get stuffed in that last set.
Round one.
Ouija Plus has been baiting a lot more,
Yeah.
and Antony, I think, is paying attention and has decided to then, do a lot less DPs because of that, because it's way more risky when your opponent is looking for it, because it can get baited at any point. That being said, yeah, the DP did get stuff without meter, but I mean, Antony did DPs before with meter. I think it's just the adaptation from Ouija Plus, kind of forcing Antony to really think about those DPs now.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
just a little bit too far. Here we go. It's party time. Oh my lord, and one more hit. It's gonna do it, and there it is. We talked about it. He's bidding it now. You can't just do it. And Ouija Plus is on set point. You mentioned it. You said that Ouija Plus has actually been able to take some sets from Antony, and this might be another one. -2. Oh, look at this pressure.
Oh, gets away with the -2 button there. Oh,
And light DP comes out this time. Antony counter poking with it. Doesn't want any part of that.
oh, had the punish,
Punish?
didn't believe.
Yeah, but no cancel though. Dash under. Oh, this is so scary. Antony fighting back. Really pushing here. Yeah, light DP again. Oh, yeah, oh, this is dangerous. Who has a tornado on the screen? It is more hits now.
Okay, that was fine for Antony.
Yeah, kind of risky. Antony just backing off.
I would just go to the middle of the screen at this point. Oh no, cancel that light kick. That's okay. You got the throw. You got the round. We are tied. Last game, last round.
Last game, last round, all the meter. Both these characters aggressive. Antony going in there with the EX Tatsu. Oh, crush counter. This is gonna hurt. You have to take the throw. You have to take it. And he planned to.
for about 0.5 seconds. Nice check with the crouching medium punch. Oh, what's it gonna be? Oh, that was a drop for sure. Did not intend to do that. The V trigger ran out, and Antony is going to take it 3-2.
Yeah, it's really unfortunate. Like, I'm pretty sure Ouija was just trying to get the wind enhanced EX mixer, and it just Tornado was gone before he even got it.
Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things. He didn't get the boost. I'm thinking he didn't accidentally do EX spin and mixer, so it had to be on purpose. Which the only conclusion, as you said, is, Ouija Plus wanted the boost from the V trigger, but it was just a little bit too late, I think, and didn't pan out. And that could have been a huge deal, you know, like that EX spin and mixer had hit. You get the extension on it, you get the Oki, you get the throw, and then, you know, Ken's probably in the corner at that point. You know, and that could make a really huge impact on how that round went, but just a little bit late. Just a little bit late. One of those matches, again, that was really hype. Good stuff to both players. Extremely close set.
Yeah. It was a really good set. It's very unfortunate that he lost to an error like that, but that's how it goes. You learn from that stuff.
Yeah. It's one of those things. But, I mean, moving on, we are going to have Jetset going up against Frieza. I think I'm pronouncing that properly. I don't know. There's no vowel.
Frieza. He told me it's like Wu-Tang Clan,
Frieza.
like Jizza and Rizza.
Frieza. But yeah, I mean, it's gonna be Rose going up against Cammy, more than likely. I don't know. Once again, it's a Rose matchup. I don't know too much about Rose, but in my head, when I think about it, I just imagine Cammy running Rose down. You know, just going in there doing Cammy things, dive kicks and such. But Rose has a pretty good anti-air in that. I believe it's called. What's it called? Soul. It's Soul something.
I will look it up. I have no idea.
The anti-air move, the DP.
It's
has
not
a name.
Soul Throw. I'm pretty sure because that's like what she had in Street Fighter 4, and it was
I want to say Soul Throw, but it sounds wrong.
Let's see here. Where's DP?
It's called anti-air scarf in
Soul
FH.
Bind.
Soul Bind. There we go.
Round one.
So yeah, the Soul Bind is it's a pretty powerful tool for an anti-air. So I imagine that would at least tame Cammy a little bit.
Oh, that was definitely an
That
error.
was, yeah, that was I think an attempt in the Soul Bind actually.
Yeah, but it, another wrinkle in this matchup. Oh, that was interesting. Is Rose can't really go for those drills with Cammy because she can just cover the screen so fast with her own drills. Should be able to punish that, I would think.
Don't know for sure.
I guess we'll see.
Yeah, I imagine more than likely if anything's more of a threat, it's probably Cammy standing heavy punch because it is 6 frames and it goes really far. Oh, that was a weird pause.
Yeah, maybe some
Okay.
connection issues going on here.
Maybe. Both players seem good. So no, that doesn't seem to be the case. The soul spirals are all -10, and Cammy's light spiral arrow is 11 frame startup. So unless Cammy does EX, which seems to be potentially 10, shouldn't be a problem. Oh, and as I was saying all that, Jetset's going in there, and the meter is gonna be spent. This is gonna even out the rounds. But it is gonna give Frieza a lot of advantage in meter, but I don't know if that really matters. That's potential EX hooligans, potential EX dive kicks. Talked about the EX spirals to punish. So a lot of potentials there, but I don't know if it's gonna really matter because Rose is pretty good at control. Okay, regular dive kick. Oh, here we go. The back throw. You have to guess again. No punish. Oh, well, Cammy's light are pretty stubby as a whole, the light punches, so...
Looking for that crush counter.
Yeah, look at that. That looked like Bison for a second there, didn't it? Nice.
Frieza just needs one hit though.
Yeah, and this is looking very probable right now.
Nice.
Yeah, looking. Oh, that's gonna be a punish for sure. It's a little bit shaky.
Rose.
Okay, one thing that's
is it-
really,
wait, are we-
like, really showing to me is Frieza is just using that back brainless anti-air, and Rose has air options. She could totally blow that up. So I'm curious if Jetset will realize that.
Round one. Fight.
Use the air fireball. She could use the EX air fireball to like be completely safe. Oh, try to anti-air with the crush fierce. A little too slow. Oh, got that shimmy that time. Oh, that was a really strong round from Frieza. Just got the pressure going and didn't let up on it.
Fight.
Oh, walk up throw. I feel like Jetset is being a little like too cautious about what Cammy can do as far as anti-zoning goes. I haven't really thrown a whole lot of fireballs. I would like to see them like just try it out and see if Frieza can prove that they can even like counter the zoning with the EX drill or the other option she has. Oh, missing those air drills now.
Yeah, sorry about that, but since my internet just died or something for a second. That was weird.
Okay, cool. I was just assuming you just decided you didn't like me anymore.
Oh yeah, I was like, yeah, I'm done here.
Ooh,
Oh, okay, nice.
is that gonna kill?
That's yeah, Cammy's low health. It should kill. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, and Jetset's now moving on, looking to go up one more game.
Yeah, this is the same situation as last set, where Cammy had the CA round 3, but didn't end up mattering. Just
Yeah, and I missed that part. I just came in. I was like, oh, Jetset won. Cool.
Oh, what a delay on that. Made you flinch.
2 light kicks, micro walks into throw. Look at these dive kicks. Oh, sweep activate. This is scary. Not quite close enough, but it does get the side switch though.
One more teleport.
Yeah, or one hit from Cammy will do the same. We were talking about that before. Ooh, so scary. Bends the meter, just wanting to get any kind of advantage. Jetset with the throw. Oh, so scary. No, if Frieza did DPs on those neutral jumps, this would be over already. Oh, nice! There with punish from Jetset. No punish on the drill. Oh,
there
this
we go.
time gets the critical. All right, yeah. That was a lot of potential opportunities there for Frieza and just wasn't able to really capitalize on them. Jetset got away with murder at least 2 times there, but overall, I mean, good stuff from Frieza getting that back strong target combo and goes straight into the critical, not even attempting the DP. It's like, no, I just want you to die. Good awareness there.
Round one.
But yeah, I'm just sitting here thinking like, man, they definitely made that harder than it needed to be. Gotta allow your
Yeah.
options against these weird characters.
Yeah, I mean, I was saying before, Cammy standing heavy points is probably the biggest issue for Rose, just because it's 6 frames and it goes so far, right?
Yeah.
And that would have been a prime opportunity to actually execute that, just because it was so close. There was no reason not to. But I'm not sure if Frieza is aware of that. There's also, for example, crouching medium kick is a pretty good option as well if you want to use that out, get a punish as well.
Stays in front. Yeah, just a little bit too low to get the dash under, and Frieza fighting back.
Round 2.
Frieza seems like they are just hitting this pace now, and Jetset's having a little trouble keeping up with it. I think while you were disconnected, I was noticing that Jetset has really not tried to zone too much, and I feel like I know like Cammy has options around fireballs, but like you gotta test it out, see if they actually are capable of doing that. I feel like at least.
Well, it's kind of the same issue with Bacchus, right? Whenever Bacchus, oh, nice, they want an optimal conversion. But with the Bacchus match, if you remember, Jetset wasn't really zoning too much, but whenever Jetset decided to zone, it was really working out. So I wonder if it's just maybe a player approach that, you know, might need to be looked at, or maybe, I don't know, it's one of those things where it might just be preference, but in my opinion, I do think I agree with you that the zoning aspect is way more powerful than is being applied, especially at the ranges where Frieza's using his stand. Like those fireballs could make a gigantic difference.
And not only that, like if you like dashing in and throwing, or dashing in just getting those random pressure, like projectiles, someone thinking about that, opening up those other options for you.
Definitely true, yeah, I agree, but Frieza going in there now, though, not caring about any of that stuff. Nice, gets out of the corner. Oh, just a little too early! That's the second time we've seen that. With Bacchus, it happened as well with the quick rise.
Get a little more chip damage on there, you can just chip out this Rose.
Yes, all these sets, all these games have been kind of even. Oh, and gets the low, and oh, that was so perfectly timed. Jetset has been on point about converting those soul, brain fart. What are they called? Satellite, excuse me. Yeah, really been on point. Have you noticed how often the combos have been?
Yeah.
No matter at what point they hit, it just seems like Jetset is ready to get those conversions.
Round 1.
Right. Frieza's on their last life here. No more chances. They gotta win 2 more if they want to stay in this.
Yeah, there we go. The anti-airs are coming in. The soul bind.
You ever think about how messed up they gave her like a cancelable upside down kick?
It was better to be cancelable than to just be a free combo with like crotch heavy or something.
Ooh,
Oh, here we go.
neato.
Here we go. V-trigger 1. Oh, the instant overhead. I like that. And jumping away. Much harder to punish.
Round 2. Fight.
It's really neat to see them use this other V-trigger. I like the V-trigger 2 for the most part. I feel like it has better utility, but cool to see that they can use both.
Yeah. This V-trigger is definitely way more of a check, a knowledge check, just because, you know, if you don't know, you kind of just get hit. It's one of those things. Okay, the back strong anti-airs have been on point. Frieza just not letting those jumps go through for free. Oh, yeah, that's gonna be... Yup, this time works out. The quick rise. Oh! And finally, we see the EX Spiral come out, and it comes out in the most unorthodox place. In the middle of neutral, right on the retaliation, and I think Jetset knew that was coming. The crowd's fierce for the activation. I think Jetset knew that was coming.
I mean, all I can say is I definitely got hit. I would not have expected that there.
But good stuff there.
Okay.
You were saying you didn't see enough EX Soul Spirals. There you go. You got one.
I got one.
From neutral, not even from defense. It was a neutral counter poke.
You know, it honestly not a bad decision though, because you know, they're Frieza's down 2 games there. They're definitely looking to try to get in. They want to
I mean,
make this
the
happen.
crowd fierce is gonna come,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, like you're in the corner. The moment they get close enough, they're gonna do crowd fierce. Like I think it was brilliant, right? Is it high risk? Sure, but it's also high risk to block the crowd fierce. So
Yeah.
there you go.
Give Ouija a little pink hair.
So looks like, yeah, we're gonna have Ouija versus Revilo, and the winner of that is going to be playing against Jetset in loser semis. And on winners finals, we have Antony going up against BacchusOptime. And that is, for the people who maybe were not here earlier, Antony's a Ken, and Bacchus has been pretty consistent on the Honda.
Not as a former Honda main, not my favorite matchup.
Yeah, like the Shotos in general are kind of pesky. It's especially Ken, because his fireballs are slower, makes it way harder to deal with because he can do things behind it. Makes it tricky to kind of maneuver around. But overall, it's one of those things where you kind of have to force the mistake, and Honda can make it work. It's just extremely difficult. Like I said again, if Honda didn't have these bad matchups, right? Or these tough matchups, I should say, like Ken, Ryu, what have you, these fireball characters that kind of just cruise around Honda, he'd be too powerful, in my opinion.
Man, I have high hopes for Street Fighter 6 Season 1. But that's next year. We're in the other side of the loser quarters. This is another match I've seen quite a bit. These two end up in the top 4, top 3 quite a bit. Kind of weird to see them fight so early, actually.
Fighting so early. We've had some really good contenders in the bracket, and I mean, the loser of this, if I'm not mistaken, will get 5th. So
Yeah.
pretty much the standard at this point from what you've said, right? Like top 4, top 3 happening. I mean, it could happen in 5th as well.
Nice whip
Ooh,
punish.
yeah, very nice down the cross medium punch. 12-frame V reversals. Ooh, nice conversion there with the standing medium punch to the cross light punch. I like it. Okay, setting the ferret in there. Got your partner in crime. Nice, nice. I like it. The grams just slowly withering down the health there.
Yeah.
The DP is on point. Ouija Plus definitely used to play at a faster pace, not getting got by the EX1. Oh, but it could have gotten a way bigger punish than that. Throw tech again. Both these people just running all over the place.
2 ships passing in the night.
Look at this. We got birds in the sky, tornadoes in the air, ferrets running at you. Oh, now going for the throw bait. Oh, again. Just jump. Wind kick works every time.
I'm such a jerk because every time I see the bird with the firecracker, I'm like, man, I hope they don't know that thing hits on the way down now, because it's so funny when it hits. Oh wow, that's so much damage.
Here we go. Echo time. What in the world?
You can get a side switch combo, I think, like that. I don't know why you'd go for it though.
Wicked, it's gonna. Well, it doesn't really matter, because now we're in the corner.
Oh no.
Yeah, that's not the answer. That's not the answer. This is gonna hurt too. It's gonna be one guess away from game. What's it gonna be? Throw, and that's it. Ouija Plus takes the first game, and that was extreme. that comeback was fast. That was really fast. That was all because of the V trigger 2 activation, but that was not really the good place to do it, just because Rashid is so unpredictable when the wall is in the equation. You don't really know where Rashid's gonna be, so it's not really worth the risk. But I kind of see why you would go for that, just considering the fact that the pressure is high. But that was costly for sure. Both these players, though, kind of playing at the same pace. Kind of slow, kind of fast. A little unpredictable.
Oh. threw out a fierce
There, it's
there.
in there. Uh-oh, we're calling the pets! We're calling the pets! Oh yeah, that slide was a little bit just momentum feeling there. Good punish. I like that. It's not gonna quite kill.
Ooh, nice block.
I like the attempt, but just a little bit too fast on the V trigger. But yeah, still good awareness there from Revilo, blocking and punishing the overhead.
Oh, very nice.
Ooh, nice! Gonna get the side switch.
That is so back and forth.
Yeah, that right there is why I don't go for the target combo anti with Young Zeku, because you sometimes get the side switch into the corner. That's not what you want. And now Rashid's going ham because of that. Oh, look at this, the patience from Ouija Plus now.
My God, that does so much damage.
Oh my lord, we got the Arabic ninja going against the Japanese ninja. They're just everywhere. Nice factor. Not only is a Spanish ninja in Vega, and that's true chaos.
Double dash. Okay. Luigi's got the corner yet again. V reversal.
The storm is coming. Look at this corner pressure. Ouija Plus is in there again with the block and the punish. This time with something big. There's the side switch you talked about. Throw. Oh, the V shift, and that's gonna. Oh, not quite. Light spinning mixer. One of Ouija Plus's favorite pokes in neutral. It's gonna go up 2-0.
Curious if Revilo will change up the pace maybe a little bit. I feel like they've been going. Oh my God, I guess not. They've been going pretty hard and fast, which has worked out sometimes, but other times they've kind of just been running into stuff as well. Oh, nice jump over the fireball.
Yep, here we go. We just got two fair characters on the screen. Nice for your reversal. Again, the 12 frame works every time. Anti-air DP. I'm so happy that doesn't put you in a corner anymore.
I was literally just thinking that too. I was like, God, do you remember that? Oh my God.
Not that it matters, because Ouija Plus is going to be moving on to set point. Looking a lot more comfortable than before. It was a little bit more chaotic. I like the conversion of the stat medium points, good awareness. Reversal again, but every single time Ouija Plus is holding back. I would like to see a low forward maybe from Revilo on that one, but it doesn't lead to much, so I understand. Oh, look at this. The back throw. This is looking bad. Another back throw. And the crouching medium kick does it. Ouija Plus takes it 3-0 over Revilo. Looking stylish.
Yeah. Wow. Normally it's a lot more close than that, but that's just how it goes sometimes. You never know.
Yeah, I mean the thing is, if you look at the games before the final one, it was pretty even. You know, both the players were kind of even, but then the clutch factor on Ouija Plus was kind of high, and then Revilo had some pretty critical decisions to make that I don't think the right decision was made, especially the most notable one with the V trigger 2 in the corner. That was kind of just handed to Ouija Plus, and I think it's one of those things where it happens. Some days, you know, you're not making the best decisions, but overall, I think the set itself was really close. That last game was just one of those games where Rashid things to do, and it worked out. So I wouldn't stress too much about it if I was Rivolo. But either way, it's just one of those things you just keep in mind next time. You know, consider it. It's hard to know that the first time around.
Give a quick shout out here for the match arena. We still have 12 more codes left. Let's try to get this taken care of.
Let me go ahead and
And-
claim one real quick.
Also, appreciate Afro Sama Senpai for their direct contribution.
Fight.
Okay. I'm trying to think who won this last time, because they may have played last week, honestly.
If I had to guess, I'd say Antony won just because it's Ken versus
Yeah,
Honda.
that's fair.
But
Also, Antony won
wouldn't-
tournament last week, so that definitely makes more
yeah,
sense.
I'm sure Anthony's happy to see Honda on the other side of the screen for this set.
It's so awful too because something we didn't mention earlier as far as this matchup goes is Ken gets Oki off of damn near everything and Honda just has to hold it.
Yeah, literally everything. But here we go. It's not completely free. Yep, EXDP busts out.
There's that round
Oh,
outside.
here we go.
One more trigger for
Antony making the
Bacchus.
comeback. Forward throw. Oh, nice! Autocorrect. No conversion on the jab from Antony. Oh, what? Jump fierce? That had to be a heavy headbutt. I think
Yeah,
that was
had
a
to.
panic heavy headbutt, and he got jump forward heavy punch, and that sucks. I like that. Don't check me. I got meter on deck. Think about it. Okay.
Oh no.
Cross counter, and that's gonna be corner. Talk about him getting Oki. He does get Oki on pretty much everything. Very rarely does Ken not get Oki. Pretty much just on throws, right? Unless he back throws you into the corner, at which point he gets Oki anyway.
Yeah,
There's the
I mean
back throw.
that means he gets Oki off a back throw mid-screen basically.
He does indeed. Okay, that was the corner. DP, yeah, it's gonna be DP, 100%. That's one of those things about Shotos is when you're looking for the low forward if it doesn't hit, or you're looking for any kind of attack if it doesn't hit, the DP is that's one of the freest times to DP ever because there's nothing else to look for right after. Wow, and there you go, Antony. The first round, extremely competitive. The second round looked like the matchup. And I think Bacchus can make a few changes, but it's one of those things, again, if you run into a matchup like this, you have to do your best to not die sometimes.
Yeah, this is one of those matchups where you have to play what Honda got known for in Street Fighter 4, which is being like this wall character that you have to be extremely like patient with.
This matchup in Street Fighter 4 was pretty much the same as well. It's one, even though you can be a wall, it's again one of those things where playing the character like you're meant to can also kill you because Ken gets to just play safely. But if you're more unstable, then Ken, probably will get more hits. However, you get a chance to fight back. It's tough. Oh, the Ocho, good jump there from Antony. Didn't have to, but I think he just kind of sensed it. And you said these guys have played before as well, so I imagine they know each other's tricks a little bit. Jumps out of the EX blood drop.
Nice conversion.
Okay. Okay, look at this. Buck is fighting back. EX headbutt predicting. That's going to be a punish. Didn't want to get back thrown, but I think it's worth it. I think it's worth it to not get back thrown there. I think that was a smart decision to take the combo. Oh, but now it's questionable. Yeah, you gotta eat the damage on the way out. And that's gonna be stunned. The activation will scale this. That was cheeky. That was cheeky. That was very cheeky.
Ken wins.
And Antony, yeah, goes up 2-0. Yeah, that I think the EX headbutt was good. I was saying this before, right? Being a little bit unstable gives you a chance. The EX headbutt, I think, was the instability that Buckus needed to get the life lead. But I don't know if I agree with the second heavy headbutt. If it worked, great. But I don't think it would have gotten the win regardless. Yet I do think that it would give Ken a chance to beat you. So I think that was a little like just one too many on that. But again, it's one of those things where you don't know unless you're in the match, right? It is hard. This matchup is very difficult. Activation. Text the throw, yeah. Doesn't want to get put in the corner.
Just non-stop
Oh,
buttons.
look at this. Non-stop is okay.
Oh.
Yeah. Not like that. Not like that. Anthony's way more active, way more proactive than the previous matches we've seen Buckus play with this feature. So it's gonna be way harder to use it.
Oh, here's a chance.
Drops, yeah, drops this, they didn't like it. Ooh, fell for that. Here we go. Is it a chance to get around? It is. No headbutt though. Oh no, this is bad. This is very bad. He has to take the throw. He teched it. I respect it. You might as well. Oh, this could be it. This could be it. If he's not careful, the next hit will kill. Activate.
Oh,
okay.
bet
This
it
is gonna
all.
be it. Oh, wait.
Oh.
No, didn't go for the critical art.
Oh.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I don't know if I agree with that, but
Well, the CA wouldn't hit from that situation, but
I meant after the crouching heavy punch, just go straight for CA. You know.
oh yeah.
Get the
Fair
kill.
enough. Wasn't thinking about that one. Okay. Oh man, that's so unfortunate when that happens to you. You're playing Honda and your headbutt just sails all the way away.
At least you're not getting hit. Oh, nice. Again, the light headbutt bait.
Oh,
Fast. Ooh, here we go. Buck is fighting back. And the low forward, the V skill 2 on deck gets the cancel into the hands, and Buck is actually going to be fighting back now, taking it up.
doing
Get a game on the board.
yeah, they're doing a good job of kind of what you were saying earlier of like not specifically just playing the character. You gotta switch it up, keep them guessing. Gotta be a little unstable.
Yeah, just enough to where the Ken player doesn't do what they want to do. It's risky, but you have to do it. I played this matchup too many times. It's super annoying. I don't know if there's a mod in the chat, but please delete that.
Pew pew.
EX headbutt. It's a little slow, yeah. It's tough. Nice cross cut. I assume that was a cross cut. Okay, forward throw. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Oh, of course
the
he goes
wake up
for it.
heavy DP. Didn't keep it tight enough, and now he's gonna pay the price. Antony now sitting at set point. Looking to take this to grand finals.
Looking rough here. Oh, getting a little bit of hit out here. Oh, tries to escape, just gets clipped by that fireball, unfortunately. Oh, that's a good activation though. Gonna get the corner. Is he gonna DP? He is.
He is, yeah. Of course, busts out.
Especially he could have seen that stomp coming. It's possible to react to that.
Nice, the heavy headbutt comes out this time. EX butt drop.
Oh,
Forward heavy kick, scary. That could have been punished. And the
Oh my-
heavy DP, not quite though. Ah, yeah, the throw tech. Everyone texts when they're about to die.
Ken wins.
And Antony takes it 3-1. Good set though. I mean, that was a fight.
That was definitely a fight. A lot of the interactions were just it's like a little bit of a scramble. I think that the DPs at the end there made a gigantic difference. Even the one before, where Bacchus did the stand fierce, was probably just the third frame or something because the heavy DP came out and won. And you can't really out prioritize that. There's no allegiance to a light, medium, or heavy on the special move, and it just didn't pan out. But overall, I think that Bacchus actually played that set way better than I would imagine Honda to do versus Ken. So good stuff.
Yeah, I guarantee you Antony was sweating there.
Yeah, oh no, 100%, 100%.
So, setting up here for the losers semifinals here, we're gonna have, I don't want to kick them, Jetset and Ouija Plus. I'm sure you are also in the same situation. I have no idea how this matchup goes.
Let's do this.
But we will find out. Rashid has some good answers against fireballs. And then also I mean, Rose has a reversal, but she also has to, like, she's got to be careful about it not to get baited with a throw or even a block. But we'll see how this works out. See if Ouija can react to these fireballs. Although, then again, as we've noted before, Jetset hasn't, at least not their first game plan, that doesn't seem to be zoning. So maybe it won't even be an issue for them. Big jumping to start things out, though. Oh wow, you beat that crouch fierce. I'm very surprised. Oh, it just backs up, getting ready to take care of that jump. Yeah, Ouija cautious, does not want to risk getting hit by that fireball, the satellite.
Yeah. And the wall jumps already paying dividends. Again, yeah, we're gonna see a lot of that this set. I guarantee it. Ooh, what? That had to be a misinput. Jetset going in there with the combo. I don't think this is gonna kill though. Again with the drop. That's I think the third time we've seen that happen with Jetset.
Yeah.
Yeah, just the soul. What is it again? Soul bind. Excuse me.
Yes.
I'm gonna have to remember that. Soul bind just not quite working, but the cross BB punch is though. Jetset taking the first round.
Oh.
Jump light kick. Ooh, was that an attempt to anti with heavy kick? That's interesting.
Maybe. Oh. Didn't get nothing from it. This. Okay. This is getting real weird, actually. Loss of resets seemed kind of unnecessary.
Oh yeah, the bait. Again, yeah. Once Ouija Plus is in that corner, you gotta be extremely careful about any attempt to anti-air or deal with the jump. It's just extremely risky. You don't really know where Rashid's going to be.
One thing though that Rose can look for is that those whirlwind cancels. She can blow right through that when she's got meter.
Mm-hmm. You did mention as well though. Jetset's not been looking for too many EX soul spirals, so may just not even be in the cards. No pun intended.
Oh, no punish.
Okay. Game screen still minimized.
Oh, sorry, y'all.
Y'all can see. Rashid ran all over the place.
Round one. Fight.
Okay.
What? Starts the round with the eagle.
Just want you to know.
The flying eagle. Okay, punishes with back throw. Just wants to get the corner. I like it. Oh, nice there. I like that as well. But I wonder if that was just kind of one of those things where it was early.
Oh, that definitely could have been punished. There we go.
There it is. Looking for it this time. Oh yeah, now we got jumping Rashid. It's tough to keep track of it. Look at this. Medium, 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 medium. You're in the corner. I guarantee you the wall jump is coming very soon. No, it's not, because this round is over, and Ouija Plus trying to take this to 2-0. Once Ouija Plus gets you in the corner, he's got to find a way out. That's really the goal. It's a little bit chaotic from the defensive side. Oh yeah, the roll into the kick again after the forward throw. Look at this, right back into the corner as well. This is far from over, so we got to keep blocking.
That's an interesting answer.
Oh, look at this. Oh, and the roll under! And Ouija Plus goes up 2-0. I don't know if I've ever seen a roll under from Rashid. That's new.
So, it definitely feels like Jetset's trying to figure out the matchup, or at least the corner situation live.
Yeah, it's. You remember I was saying before, if you haven't had too much experience against Ouija Plus, especially, and you're trying to play like you're playing against a regular, like a normal standard Rashid that you've played before, it's kind of jarring just because the approach is very heavy on the corner situations. We're talking about the wall jumps and the empty jumps and the side switches and apparently the roll unders even. It's just a lot of things to keep track of. And I think that if you're trying to do it for the first time, especially just survive, you're probably not going to. You have to actually be able to fight back, which is a big deal. And I think Jetset maybe he's going to switch to the mime outfit, and no.
We did
Just
get
a fancier rose.
a V trigger switch, although did they even use the V trigger?
I didn't see the V trigger. I assumed it was V trigger 2, but yeah, you're right. It is V trigger 1 now.
Oh, just missed the soul punish. I think they were waiting for that to hit there.
Okay, no anti-air there. Okay, soul spark into soul spiral.
Yeah, Jetset definitely has some homework to do about Rashid in the corner. You don't want to get hit by this stuff again. Nice start here.
Oh yeah, again. Really hard to predict. Like I said, most people you saw just kind of avoided the situation. Jetset trying to fight it, but it is difficult. Again, EXP the mixer in that situation. Is that on purpose then?
I'm pretty sure it was, because with V-Trigger 2 you get that extra air action afterwards. Oh god!
Okay, we're playing anime now. That looked choreographed. Jetset going up around now, trying to make this comeback. Jetset did go up 2 games after switching before, if you remember.
That's true.
Was it 2? It was 2 games, right?
Nice.
Standing heavy punch hits the crush medium kick. He shipped out. Jetset not wanting to be there for the defense, but ends up in the same situation anyway. And the throw. It's been consistent with the V-school roll kick after the forward throw. Which Jetset's not aware, it seems, but and anyone else in the chat, if you know Rishi's gonna do the roll into the kick after the forward throw, you can backdash and then whiff punish it.
Oh, that's pure
there.
gas, but it worked out there.
Yeah, I mean, you know what? For everything we've said about Jetset not doing EX Spiral, it's been 100% hit rate.
Yeah, actually, you're right.
Round 1.
Alright, Let's see if they can build on this momentum, tie this up maybe.
That is very possible, especially the way Jetset's playing right now. The last round was clean. We didn't really get too many Ouija plus corner situations. That's really what you want to be doing. You want to avoid the corner both advantageously and disadvantageously. You don't want to be there at all. You see what I mean? Now you're in a situation, all because you try to contest that. I think if you stay neutral against this particular style of Rashid, you should be fine. But Ouija plus so good about getting you in the corner regardless. Oh, and there you go. Ouija plus going to set point.
Round 2. Fight.
The jump over the fireball and you're in the corner again. Now you gotta deal with this, the V reversal. Just rolls back in, I like that.
I mean, he's getting away with it all set, so hey, go for it.
Yep.
I like that attempt at the air-to-air. Oh, nice. Get
Yeah,
it set
so
up.
bind in there now. Ooh, okay. You can tell Jetset's a little jarred just because that's the first time I've seen the Soul Satellite not get converted.
Oh no, don't get back thrown.
Yeah, does the bishops not get back to him? But here's the issue, you still end up in the corner anyway. You talked about Ken getting Oki. Rashid's another character that's gonna get Oki with any chosen path. So Rashid players aren't gonna choose the path that doesn't get Oki. He does have the options.
Tried to
That's
activate.
gonna be a good chunk of damage! Activate raw. No reach though. No punish!
Oh!
Oh lord, he's probably gonna land. No, he's not gonna land there at all.
Rashid wins.
A little bit funky there, a little bit scrappy, but Rashid does move forward in the scrappiness and is gonna take this 3-1 Ouija plus right in his element. And it's gonna be moving on to play BacchusOptime. Rashid versus Honda. I don't know. I've played it. I don't mind it as Honda.
Yeah, it's strangely like, I don't know, you look at it, you're like, that seems like it would be terrible for Honda, but playing it, it's honestly not that bad.
Yeah, I really don't mind the matchup. Like you said, it doesn't seem. I mean, I don't know because again, this is a different style of Rashid. I can't say I've played this style of Rashid with Honda, but I imagine standing heavy punch handles most of the corner shenanigans. That could be wrong. Also, if you have charged the headbutt, right? But
Yeah.
it mixes up your inputs, which is really the issue. Once you have, if you're the one in the corner, if you're the one outside the corner, I imagine it shouldn't be too difficult to deal with it. I'm sure there's an answer, EX butt drop, headbutt, stand fear, something, right? It doesn't. I don't imagine it to be too much of an issue. But we'll see.
If my memory is correct, what Bacchus ends up doing a lot of the time is just kind of micro-walking to where Ouija ends up cornering himself. Because they like to go for that short hop. The off the wall instead of the long one when they have you in the corner. Ooh. For the big button. Got jumped in on. Oh, wow! Okay, just like 2 more touches, maybe 1 depending on the touch. Yeah, see, he just kind of walked out of there, got out of the corner, and then he can make some more space to get just out of the situation entirely.
But look at the patience here. Honda just walking around like a tank. Oh yeah, the butt drop gets the job done. I think Ouija Plus may have attempted a DP or something because he just got hit.
Yeah, Rashid can definitely answer it with his EX spinning mixer. We'll see as the set goes on if Ouija is actually capable of that. Oh my god, heavy headbutt. It's a risk, but you gotta show it sometimes.
I mean, especially with 1 round up. It's not that risky. Oh, no punish on the sweep. Here we go. They gotta deal with this. Oh, nice conversion there. I like that.
That was definitely worth it. Did you see how much?
Yeah, that was a giant chunk from Ouija Plus. Oh, but not that it matters. Ouija Plus, one hit away now. And there it is. Evens it out. That was a huge chunk of health from the EX headbutt.
Yeah, it looked like he took like 100 health and Bacchus took like 20 or something.
Yeah. But, I mean, it's probably worth it just because Ouija Plus kept the corner. And that has seemed to be priority 1 for Ouija Plus so far. Just staying close to the corner away from the middle of the screen. Oh, nice block there. Gets out of the corner. V-shift, V-break. Okay, standing kick gets the white life. Look at the tension. No conversion from Bacchus. There it is. And he spends the meter this time. Just wants to get the giant life lead. Backs away. Once still part of that corner stuff. Oh, light hands.
Nice.
And the regular butt truck gets the job done as an anti-air. You know what I think? I think Bacchus did that on purpose to snipe the wall jump ahead of time. I think that was a preemptive move.
Oh yeah.
To snipe the wall jump.
It's not great as a reactive anti-air, but if you think someone's gonna try to escape to the air, light butt slam in the corner, very excellent.
That looked like medium though. That went a little bit further, unless I'm mistaken. That looked like Bacchus was aiming for the wall. I don't know if you saw how far forward that went. It was like.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason I think that, because there would be no other reason to just do that for no reason.
You may be right.
Yeah, I mean, that's a Ouija Plus specific thing. It's like, where is it gonna be? On the wall.
I was about to say I like that butt slam there, but it got punished pretty well.
And that was good stuff that was from Ouija Plus with the follow up as well, and then gets the back throw. Goes up 1 round this time, looking to even it out. I need boost. Nice bait on the headbutt. Okay, going in there with the pressure. Trade in the air.
Nice.
Oh yeah, the adaptation. I love that from Bacchus. Gets his heavy headbutt baited as an anti-air, immediately switches to EX butt drop. And it's evened out the rounds as well. Good stuff.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now we're playing like Street Fighter 2. Like uncle and nephew who only know 2 moves. Here we go. Oh, look at that damage!
Yeah.
Get a side switch for Rashid time. You're in the corner, you're gonna take the throw. This pressure. Oh, and the punish on the V reversal. I like that. That was a good setup. Yes, but drop. What is happening?
Yep.
Oof.
It worked. It's throw invincible. It has decent anti-air properties.
Oh, look at this. Nice again there. And that would have baited the heavy headbutt too. Good stuff. Bacchus has been so on point about walking under, hitting heavy punch, and then doing the medium hands. He's done that almost every time on the walk under. So if you try to challenge after you walk under, it's just gonna, or after you jump over, you're just gonna get met with a fierce. What I think you should do if you're Rashid is you should land and then heavy DP. Just be petty. just do it.
Round 1. Fight.
Oh, jeez, we are swinging. Nice.
Yeah, talk about swinging. V-break gets some of the white life on there, gets the white life successfully, and the Oki.
Delayed back throw.
Does that wake up Eagle Spike? Oh,
Oh, wow. Yeah, of course it's in the air. Kind of risky. Here we go. Ouija Plus. That's going to be a combo as well. And counter hit. Ouija Plus takes the first round again, but this time if Ouija Plus wants to win this set, this is a very important round. Rush counter stand fierce. EX butt drop. The reversal bait. Doesn't get much off of it though. Oh my lord, he's everywhere! In the sky, on the wall, on the ground, in your face? Counter hit but no conversion, but the EX hands. Here we go. Bacchus. He was out the round again. Now this is an important round for both players. If Ouija Plus takes this, it's a fighting back on the war, right? But Bacchus takes this one, he gets the set.
okay, so far looking rough, but Honda does a lot of damage, so
Yeah.
he is not out of this.
Looks like a tank. Has the health of a tank and hits like a tank.
Nice jump out.
Oh, here we go. This should be it. So the EX Eagle Spike and the heavy DP and Ouija Plus getting a score on the board, getting that one.
Rashid wins.
It's two more and it's gonna take the set.
Maybe
Whoop.
maybe kind of a repeat of their winners semifinals where they just nearly brought it back.
Yeah, I mean we're talking, you know, a few mistakes here and there, right? It was extremely close.
Round one. Fight.
What do you think has changed from Ouija's gameplay? If you've noticed anything.
Honestly, I'm not sure. Maybe a little more of those air eagle spikes.
Yeah, I think it's at least from what I see, I'm thinking it's just way more activity. It's a lot more activity and just kind of overwhelming Bacchus from making decisions, right? Because a Honda player is kind of standing still, as you mentioned, and I'm from what I can tell, it seems like the activity rate increasing is kind of, yeah, there we go. Yeah, it's kind of making Bacchus uncomfortable.
Round two. Fight.
That is the key to beating a Honda, is making them uncomfortable. Especially if you don't have like the fireball, you can just pester away at them from full screen with.
Oh, I like that. A little bit delayed on the Eagle Spike, but still gets the Oki and builds some meter in the process.
Oh,
Yeah, here we go. It's going to be corner carried. And gets the jab hands. There we go with the punish. Oh, this is kind of scary. And the EX Ultra throw. That's going to be it. Takes this round with heavy headbutt. And now again, back at set point, but we've been here before, and Ouija Plus was able to take the round.
I'm gonna show my bias here a little bit. And that EXO Icho feels so good to hit. Oh.
That was extremely far as well. That was almost Geef level distance.
BG just pushing to the corner.
Yeah, nice delay on the roll as well, on the tornado. Oh, the V shift. Medium headbutt. Oh wow. Ouija Plus gotta be careful. The activity is good, but it could backfire. Oh, just holding up or something, or backdashing. Don't know what it is, but definitely not working out. Oh, look at this pressure from Ouija Plus. The back throw is not going to do it, but a jump Eagle Spike, I guarantee it. I guarantee this jump Eagle Spike. That doesn't get a chance to do it. Oh, just gets the regular throw, saves all the V-trigger. Oh, and the absorb, and Ouija Plus is going to lose that one. Let's go. And Bacchus Prime just has the V-trigger waiting for him.
Honda wins.
That right there was, I think that was a little bit of a panic from Ouija Plus.
Yeah.
Because the V shift was already when the V shift activated, there was time to see that the V-trigger was coming as well, and I think that Ouija Plus just assumed the V-break would hit it without considering the armor on it. That is really unfortunate.
Yeah, that just seems like the way they've gone out tonight is just kind of unfortunate.
Yeah,
Situation.
It's just the pace, right? I think it's kind of the same thing where you kind of feel like you have to do something. So maybe the V break was just one more of those, like, I'm just gonna input it again, right? Or maybe it was just pre-committed. It could be one of those things as well. I don't know, but that is, to me, it seemed like Ouija Plus could have just not done the V break. From what I perceived, I don't know if I'm wrong or not on that. But yeah, I mean that was extremely close to being even, and then maybe Ouija Plus could have clutched that out. But yeah, good. I mean, good stuff. Regardless, both players. That was chaotic. Cause sometimes I'm sure Bacchus is happy to be out of that set because it seemed like it was a little bit uncomfortable for quite some time in that.
Well, now he gets to block some fireballs. So
Yeah, now you gotta fight a Ken. That's your reward. You beat a Rashid, you fight a Ken.
Round 1. Fight.
okay, decent start here for Bacchus. Got the corner control.
The
Whiff
punish
punish.
with the headbutt. Oh, that's gonna be. Oh, it
So
races with the Ocha. Yeah, that's gonna be it for sure. No meter needed. Has someone let this has someone let this Honda player, this scum, know that this color is banned?
I have it as the TO. I guess if this were CPT, that would matter.
No, it's banned. It's banned. It's banned. Period. Everywhere. Banned on ranked.
Oh gosh.
Oh, nice.
Got the throw whiff, but was not looking for it. Oh.
The Ocha throw. Oh!
You just saw that happen.
That one was in a different order.
Honda.
Bacchus did that after.
Oh yeah.
After the V shift. Yeah, like that was a different order, and I love that because you know the Ken player has to go for the V break in that situation. Good stuff. Well, it doesn't have to, but it's kind of, it looks like a free V break for sure.
Fight.
Okay, Ken's in there now. Light hands. EX headbutt. Ooh, okay.
Oh, you flinched.
Straight to the corner. Time to guess. You got, yeah, the EX keeping it extremely tight this time. Doesn't want to get DP'd on accident.
Oh, the distance is too far to convert on that.
Heavy headbutt. Look at the damage on that. The heavy headbutt again. Oh, just not quite.
I think the EX Air Tatsu is actually beating it out because it hits so
Yeah,
deep.
it is. It is. Yeah, it is. Just not quite the right spacing and timing. If he does it a little bit earlier, it'll work. But you have to be almost preemptive with that, right? You have to know it's coming. Yeah, EXDP. Very easy for Ken there. Just hit both sides. You don't have to know where he's going. Honda will get hit by the DP no matter what. Nice confirm. Yeah, I can't get thrown there. That's going to be stunned. And is this it? Not quite, but pretty close. Uh-oh, here we go. That could have been it with the light hands.
Oh,
EX headbutt.
oh
Oh
no!
my God! The V reversal get baited, and oh, that was so good from Bacchus there.
Final round.
So good baiting the V reversal and having the damage to confirm the follow up with the light hands after.
I totally understand why Antony did that, because you're just like, I just need this one last touch. Just get away from me. I just.
Yeah,
No.
the 12 frame V reversal will get into your brain, but you have to remember that it has armor. It's very easy to forget that the armor will happen very quickly. Oh, nice. I like the autocorrect headbutt, but it does have a lot to make up right now.
Wow.
Autocorrect again.
Oh.
Light DP, yes, you mentioned that he's not afraid to do it. If he thinks there's something coming, it will come out. And Antony
Ken wins.
putting one on the board as well, evening it out, not wanting to see a bracket reset.
Man, that's the cojones to do that. But you know, Bacchus went for a double dash there. I'm pretty sure Antony quick rose, which made that not legit. So
Yeah. Well, I mean, it could have been legit with just not a throw. I'm actually curious about this because I'm just not realizing Bacchus is playing Visco 2 mainly against a Shoto, which I could never dream of doing.
I always get the feeling from Bacchus is that they just. I think actually, now that I think about it even harder, I'm pretty sure in the Discord they said they just don't like how slow Visco 1 is. Even though they sped it up a little bit, it's still like 10 plus frames.
Yeah, I think it's good just to get the Shoto players to consider after you clap it that you could headbutt, right? I think it's just worth them knowing, even if you never do it, it's just worth them knowing that it's on the table, and then to give you, free V-meter. So
This is fair, yeah.
it just puts the ball in their court. Okay, here he goes, hitting my kick. Need a headbutt. Punish there. Perfectly spaced headbutt. It's kind of that weird spacing. Yeah, the medium DP. Tries to get the back throw, but no punish on the V-shift. Yeah, those headbutts have been on point. The autocorrect, but also the wake up DP into V-trigger. Good defense there. Not going for the throw bait. Activate. Uh-oh, that's gonna be crush counter. Oh no, just a little bit too far.
Oh, a little too low.
Those have not been working at all. Yeah, Antony's gonna go up there 2-1. Those have not been working at all on Antony. I'm at the point now where I'm wondering, is this V-trigger worth it, right? Because I get that it's Ken, and Ken has a little bit more to say about the other V-trigger, but at this point, I'm wondering if it's just worth it having that extension as opposed to to this, right? Just having that potential of, hey, you don't really know what's coming and when. Because being able to just hold up and get out of that seems to be Antony's main option there, and it's so consistent. Back throw. Bacchus fighting back there. Here we go. Got the corner now.
Stop.
The wicked DPs have been so consistent. Bacchus doesn't want to back off on that. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Uh-oh.
Oh! The light DP again?
Oh my.
Oh,
Oh,
but
wasn't
not
close enough
quite.
with the short.
Definitely could have gotten the critical right there, but wasn't quite ready for it. The jab check on the dash, I like that. Not wanting to risk it, just puts the jab there just in case. I think that was preemptive, but also partially just a reaction on Ken flinching. The expo drop. Playing it safe there, yeah. I like that as
Okay. Ooh, slow down a bit.
well. It's out of there with the light headbutt. Now we're poking with kicks. Oh, here we go. V-trigger 2. You have to take the throw. Yeah. Now what's the situation? Bacchus can fight back. The V-trigger's on deck. Here we go. Activated. You know what? The Antony's so passive because of the V-trigger. Bacchus can probably do a lot more. after those hands. You can probably keep it going for quite some time. Uh-oh, that's going to be it for this round. And Antony is on tournament point. Potentially denying the bracket reset.
Whoa.
Punish.
Okay. Yeah, you're right. Antony has been like pretty cautious after the V-Trigger is actually activated. I keep expecting the EXDP on the activation, but he has yet to do so.
The EXDPs are coming everywhere else though.
Yeah.
Saving it for when it counts. But yeah, I mean, after the activation, Antony just goes straight into survival mode. I think Bacchus can definitely use that to the advantage and just really push the agenda on the hands and whatever else he really wants to do.
Oh man, Antony's getting away with that more and more.
Yeah, the runs are coming through now. The Ken's coming through. He can smell the win for the tournament. There it is. It's in the corner now. Yeah, the DP doesn't work this time. That's going to be it.
Okay.
Bacchus is going to take this. Just do critical card. Thank you. Don't risk any kind of combo. Don't do any of that stuff. Just critical card. The only thing I would have done differently if I was Bacchus is I would have backed away and then done the critical card. Just in case I drop it, right? I get a second chance.
I feel that. Yeah.
I don't want to risk it.
Honda wins.
Gosh, if you had
There we
just like
go.
accidentally hit a button and didn't get the CA and Antony took that round.
Yes, people always think I'm styling when I do that. I was like, no, I want to make sure that if I mess up, I get a second chance.
Round one.
I don't want to mess it up and then die.
All right, Bacchus just needs one more game to reset this.
That's looking much closer now. Good jump there, but the fireball is so slow. By the time you see it, it is in your face, and Ken has recovered. Good punish, good combo. Activate. Yeah, see? Again, the headbutt just not quite fast enough. As you mentioned before, it's just beating it out.
Yeah, I'd almost like it to see him if you're not gonna like preemptively guess about it, use EX, get that 3-frame armor, maybe you can beat it out that way.
Antony maybe didn't like how that last game went, looking to even this out, at least the momentum, and get the set, clutch it out.
Oh.
Okay, Bacchus has something to say about it though. Ken back throw, cheapest in the game. Uh-oh, that EX headbutt might pay. Might have to pay for that. Might have to pay for that. Okay, challenges with the cross. Light kick, here we go. And to the corner.
Don't stop. Oh!
Oof!
Oh, you were so lucky.
Yeah, and I'm surprised he still went for it in that situation. Oh, that was a misinput for sure, and that is unfortunate. Antony's gonna have an easy combo here, and he's gonna take the tournament. Oh, and the critical art, Antony.
You hate
Good
to see
stuff there. Yeah, you hate to see it, but I mean, good stuff there from Antony on that front, taking the tournament
Ken wins.
3-2 in a matchup like this. Bacchus played his heart out. But Antony just a force to be reckoned with. The DPs were hitting, the runs were working. Everything just seemed to pan out. He's the lucky man of the day.
It's go time.
Takes the tournament 3-2.
Yeah. They wanted forward dash, apparently, before they did that Oicho. Not sure if that would have worked out.
Oh, I see. I mean, it may have actually, just because it happened out of nowhere. I
Yeah.
know Ken was in the air moments after it, but it may have. Definitely may have. Yeah, just a sequence of like two unfortunate situations there for Bacchus. I mean, the first one being the hands hitting in the air, so the V-trigger whiff. So the V-trigger was essentially wasted, right? I mean, who knows? Maybe, Antony would have jumped it, because Antony has jumped pretty much all of them. But maybe that one would have worked. Who knows? It's just two unfortunate events back to back, but still a very good set. I'm looking forward to seeing both these players play again.
It is always a good time. Like, it seems like such a sweaty situation for Antony, even though really the matchup on paper is like really in his advantage. Bacchus just does a good job making it a fight. Got the dog in him.
Bacchus definitely has a dog in him.
How are we looking on that match, Reno? we still got 9 codes left. It'll be open for a little while if after the stream y'all wanna, go ahead and claim one of those codes if you haven't yet. It'd be greatly appreciated.
9 codes and 44 views. Come on. What is everyone in the chat doing? For anyone who doesn't know, let me make sure hopefully I spelled Maturino correctly. Let's go. For anyone in the chat who doesn't know, you can click that link, and all you have to do is go to where it says claim code. It takes 2 clicks. Well, if you're logged in. If you're not logged in, it's 3 clicks, maybe 4, depending on on how many clicks you need to log in. But it is 4 clicks max. You click the link, you click the login, you click login with whatever platform you want, because you're already on Twitch. You just click Twitch, and you click claim code. That's 4 clicks, and you help out the stream. You help out these players who have to go through all these stressful matches. You make a big difference. It's free. It costs you nothing but 4 clicks and a little bit of your time. 9 codes left.
You make a great argument.
It's 4 clicks. You know how many clicks people go through in a day? Can't spare 4?
So many
Come
clicks. Okay, well, that was a really fun tournament. Lots of really competitive matches. A lot of good character variety too in this West tournament.
Yeah, for sure. Antony, congratulations on first place. Bacchus, for sure, really good stuff today. Unfortunate, the way things panned out, but both of you guys played phenomenally. Ouija Plus, of course, with the Rashid, explosive Jetset with all the Rose. You don't see that character very often at all, so really good to see a Rose player. Frieza, Revilo, Icebox. I didn't get to see Icebox play, but overall, all the players in here were good. Stort, I think I'm pronouncing that properly. I don't know, but I would have loved to see Alex, just because Alex is fun to watch, but I hate playing against. But watching Alex is pretty fun. And Ace Benny. Yeah, so like good stuff to everyone in the tournament. I really hope to see all of you in the next one. I know I'm not around very often. I always say like, oh yeah, I'll be around, and I vanish for about 6 months. But I'll definitely be around more, just because I really like everything I saw today. Was kind of fun. So I'm curious to see what this looks like on a weekly basis. So good stuff to everyone.
Yeah. One other thing I have to shout out is we have a vote going on to see who we're going to sponsor to attend Frosty Faustings. This is for Guilty Gear. I believe there are 4 or 5 players. 4 players.
Do you have like write-in ballots where people can write my name in?
Unfortunately, before this point, there was a nomination phase that you could have nominated yourself, but we are past that point now. It's just down to these 4. We got Kiet Revilo, who you saw earlier in the stream, Audio, and Kid Dracula. Whoever wins that will, get a trip paid to go to Frosty Faustings, show off what they do. They'll also get they'll basically mind meld with Quasimodo. They're going to design a t-shirt for us to help fund that trip. So it's really nice getting back to that after not doing one of these player sponsorships for a while. If you're unaware, our Guilty Gear action is on Fridays. So if you're into that, you can catch that then with Kevin or Hell. Doctor, do you have anything you want to shout out?
I guess I'll do the default. As was mentioned for the East Coast, if the Elon boat's still afloat, you can follow me on Twitter at Dr. African, just as is spelled on the screen. I believe that's spelled on the screen. You can also follow me on Twitch at Dr. African or on YouTube at Dr. African. So those should be good enough. Shout outs to all the homies who played today. I hope to see all of you next time.
And
shout outs to Giyu. Shout outs to Giyu.
Yeah.
Shout outs to Jury. Shout outs to Stan Medium Kick. All earned.
People don't talk about Sam Medium kicking up, you know.
That's how you banish people. Like you just show, you know how like people show the cross, you just show Jury Stab Medium kick.
Ugh.
It's like yeah, it's crazy. That move is insanity. Way too powerful. But in that, it's one of those things as well. I know I keep saying it's one of those things, but it's a lot of one of those things these days, where Jury Stab Medium kick is good, but in the hands of a really strong player is when it becomes extremely dangerous. It's usually just brain dead, but it's very strong. So yeah, shout out to Giyu. Man's been doing a lot of work lately, and I'm happy to see him out here actually competing. So I expect anyone who doesn't know, expect to hear that name Giyu a lot more.
I look forward to, hopefully at some point they're going to be going to offline stuff, because that'd be sick to see them show up there.
That seems to be the plan.
Alright, well, I am on the East Coast. It's 1 a.m., so I'm going to go to bed now.
Oh, damn. Alright.
You'll have a good night. Thank you so much, Dr. African, for commentating with me. Real blast. And yeah, peace out. See y'all next Monday.
See ya.